mine eyes do loathe his visage now.
Silence a while. Robin, take off his head.
Now thou wakest thine own fool's eyes see.
Come, my queen, take hands with me. You and I are new in amity, and will tomorrow midnight solemnly dance at Duke Theseus' wedding house triumphantly. And there shall all the faithful pairs of lovers be, wedded with Theseus, all in jollity.
Fairy King of Tendermark, I do hear that morning lark.
Hand in hand, with fairy grace, let us go. Come, my lord, in our flight, tell me how it came this night that I sleeping here was found with these mortals on the ground.
Go, one of you, find out the forester. My love should hear the music of my hounds. We will, fair queen, up to the mountaintop and mark the musical confusion of hounds and echo in conjunction.
I was with Hercules and Cadmus once, and in the wood of Crete they bayed the bear with hounds of Sparta. Never did I hear such gallant chiding. For besides the groves, the skies, the fountains, every region near seemed all one mutual cry. I never heard so musical discord, such sweet thunder.
My hounds are bred of Spartan kind, a cry more tuneful, was never hollowed in or cheated. Judge what you hear, but soft, what nymphs are these?
My lord, this is my daughter here asleep. And this Lysander. This Demetrius is. This Helena. I wonder if they're being here together.
No doubt, they rose up early to observe the rite of May, came here in our intent and grace of our solemnity. But speak, Aegis, is this not the day that Hermia should give the answer to her choice?
It is, my lord.
Good morrow, friend. St. Valentine is past.
Pardon, my lord.
I pray you all, stand up. I know you two are rival enemies. How comes the gentle concord in the world?
My lord, I shall reply lazily, half sleeping, yet half waking. I cannot truly say how I came in. For now I think, for truly would I speak. So now methinks me. So it is. I came here with Hermia hither. Our intent was to be gone from Athens, for we might without the peril of the Athenian law.
Enough, enough, my lord. You have enough. I beg the law upon his head.
My lord, fair Helen told me of their stealth, of this their purpose hither to this wood, and I in fury hither followed them. Fair Helena in fancy followed me. But, my good lord, I know not by what power, but by some power it is. My love to Hermia, melted as the snow, seems to me now that all the faith, the virtue of my heart, the object and pleasure of mine eye, is only Helena. To her, my lord, was I betrothed ere I saw Hermia.
Fair lovers, you are fortunately met. Of this discourse we more will hear anon. Aegis, I will overbear your will. For in the temple by and by with us, this couple shall be eternally knit. And for the morning now is something worn. Our purpose hunting shall be set aside. Away with us to Athens, 3 and 3. We'll hold a feast in great solemnity. Come, my lord, come all.
Are you sure that we are awake? It seems to me that yet we sleep. We dream. Do not you think the Duke was here?
Yea, and my mother.
And Hippolyta.
And she did bid us to follow to the temple?
Why, then we are awake. Let us follow them. And by the way, let us recount our dreams.
When my cue comes, come, and I will answer my next is most fair Pyramus. Haco, Peter Quince, Flute the Bellsmender, Snout the Tinker, Startling, Snub, Pear? God's my life stolen hence and left me asleep. I have had the most rare vision. I have had a dream, past the wit of man to say what dream it was. I will get Peter Quince to write a ballad of the stream. It shall be called Bottom's Dream, but hath no bottom. But methought it was, and methought I had. Methought it was an axe. Oh, oh, ah!
Have you sent to Bottom's house?
Is he come home yet?
He
cannot be heard of.
How Daddy is transported.
If he come not, then the play goes not forward, doth it?
No, he has simply the best wit of any handicraft man in Athens.
Oh, sweet bully Bottom! Where are these lads? Where are these hearts?
Bottom, almost courageous day, almost happy hour.
Masters, I am to restore slumbers. But ask me no one. For if I tell you, I know truth. I will tell you everything right as it fell out.
Let us hear, sweet Bottom.
Not now, not a word of me. All that I'll tell you is, the Duke hath died, and the short and the long is, our plays preferred. Yes. Most theater actors eat no onions, nor garlic, for we are to utter sweet breath. And I do not doubt, but to hear them say, it is a sweet comedy. No more words. Away, go away. There will be a short intermission. Thank you.
My Theseus that these lovers speak of.
More strange than true. Lovers and a madman have such seething brains, such shaping fantasies that apprehend more than cool reason ever comprehends. The lunatic, the lover, and the poet are of all imagination compact. The forms of things unknown. The poet's pen turns them into shapes and gives them airy, a local habitation and a name.
But all the story of night told over, and all their minds transfigured so together. More witnesseth than fancies images, and grows in something of great constancy, but howsoever strange and admirable.
Here come the lovers, full of joy and mirth. Joy, gentle friends, joy and fresh days of love accompany your hearts.
More than to us waits in your royals, walks your board, your bed.
Come now, what masks, what dances shall we have? Where's the usual manager of mirth? What revels are? Call Phyllis straight.
Here, mighty Theseus, say, what abridgment have you for this evening? What mask, what music? How shall we beguile the lazy time, if not with some delight?
There are a brief how many sport are right. Make choice of which your highness likes see first. The battle with the centaurs be sung by the Athenian eunuchs of the harp.
None of that I've told my love and glory of my kinsman Hercules.
The riot of tipsy bacchanals, tearing the Thracian singer in their rage.
That was an old device. That was played when I from Thebes came last to conquer.
A tedious brief scene of young Pyramus and his love Thisbe. Very tragical mirth.
Merry and tragical, tedious and brief, that is hot ice from under strange snow. Where can we find a concord for this discord?
A play there is, my lord, 10 words long. But by 10 words, my lord, it is too long. For Pyramus, which makes it tedious. For an old play, there's not one word apt, one player fitted. And tragical, my noble lord, it is. For Pyramus therein doth kill himself. And I must confess, when I saw rehearsed, made mine eyes water. But more merry tears, the passion of loud laughter never shed.
And we will hear it.
No, my noble lord, it is not for you. I have seen it over, and it's nothing in this world.
I will hear that play. For never anything can be amiss when simpleness and duty tend to it. Go bring them in, and take your places, ladies.
I love not to see wretchedness overcharged, and duty in his service perishing.
Why, gentle sweet, you shall see no such thing.
He says they can do nothing in this kind.
The kinder we give to them, thanks for nothing.
So please your grace, the prologue is addressed.
Let him approach.
If we offend, it is with our goodwill, that you should think we come not to offend, but with goodwill, to show our simple skill. That is the true beginning of our end. Consider then, we come in despite. We do not come as minded to contest you. Our true intent is all for your delight. We are not here, that you should hear, repent you. The actors are at hand, and by their show you shall know all that you are like to know.
He hath written his prologue like a rough colt. He knows not the stop.
Indeed, he hath played on his prologue, like a child on a recorder, a sound, but not in government.
His speech was like a tangled chain, nothing impaired, but all disordered. Who is next?
Gentles, perchance, you wonder at this show, but wonder on, till truth make all things plain. This man is Pyramus, if you would know. This beauteous lady, Thisbe, is certain. This man with lime and rough cast doth present all that vile wall at which did these lovers sunder, and through walls chink poor souls they are content to whisper, at which let no man wonder. This man with lanthorn dog and bush of thorn presenteth moonshine, for if you will know, by moonshine did these lovers think no scorn, to meet at night is tomb, there to woo. This grisly beast, which lion hight by name, the trusty Thisbe, coming first to sight, did scare away, or rather did affright. And as she fled, her mantle she did fall, which lion vile with bloody mouth did sting. Anon comes Pyramus, sweet youth and tall, and finds his trusty Thisbe's mantle slain. Wear out with blade, with bloody, blameful blade, he bravely broached his boiling, bloody breast, and Thisbe, tearing in mulberry shade, his dagger drew and dies. For all the rest, that lime, moonshine, wall, and the lovers twain at largest course, while here they do remain.
I wonder if the lion beat to speak.
No wonder, my lord, one lion may when many asses do.
In this same interlude doth it fall that I, once now by name, present a wall, and such a wall thou have you think had in it a crannied hole or chink, which the lovers Pyramus and Thisbe did whisper often very secretly. This loam, this rough cast, this stone doth show, I'm that same wall, the truth is so, which the cranny is right and sinister, to which the fearful lovers are to whisper.
Would you desire lime and hair to speak better?
It is the wittiest partition that ever I heard discourse, my lord.
Pyramus draws near the wall. Silence!
Oh, grim look night! Oh, night with you so black! Oh, night which ever art his day's night! Oh, night! Oh, night! Alack! 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 I fear my Thisbe's promise is forgotten. And that, oh wall, oh sweet and lovely wall, that stands between her father's ground and mine. Thou wall, oh sweet and lovely wall, show me thy chink to blink through with mine eye. Thanks, courteous wall, Jove shield thee well for this. But what's ya? No Thisbe do I see, oh wicked wall, through whom I see no bliss. Curse thy stones for thus deceiving me.
The wall, methinks, being sensible, should curse again.
No, just sir, he should not. Deceiving me is this key. She just enter now, and I spy through the wall. You shall see, you will follow as pat as I told you. Yonder she comes!
Oh Lord, how often hast thou heard thy moans reproaching my fair Pyramus and me? These cherry lips have often kissed thy stones with blood and air knit up in thee.
I see your voice. Now will I to the chief to spy, and I can hear my Thisbe's face. Thisbe,
My love, thou art? My love, I think.
oh kiss me through the hole of this vile bone.
I kiss the wall's hole, not your lips at all.
Wilt thou ninnies to meet me straight away?
Tide life, tide death, I come without delay.
That's fine. And being done, the wall away doth go.
This is the silliest stuff that I've ever heard.
The best in this kind are but shadows, and the worst are no worse, if imagination amend them.
It must be your imagination then, and not theirs.
If we imagine no worse of them than they of themselves, they may pass for excellent men. Here come two noble beasts, a man and a lion.
You ladies, you whose gentle hearts do fear, the smallest mouse is spouse like peace on the pole, that may now perchance both quake and tremble here.
that when my father's grave stopped war, they know that I once night rejoined it. But no lion else there. That if lion come in strife, 'twere pity on my life.
A very gentle beast, of a good conscience.
The very best that beast, my lord, that I e'er saw.
This lanthorn doth the hornsman's present.
He should have worn the horns on his head.
This lanthorn doth the hornsman's present. Myself the man in the moon it do seem to be.
It appears by his small of discretion that he is in the way.
Proceed, Moon.
All that I have to say is to tell you that the lantern is the moon. I, the man in the moon, this thorn bush, my thorn bush, and this dog, my dog.
Why, all these should be in the lanthorn, for all these are in the moon. But silence! Here comes Thisbe.
It's his old minis too. Where is my love?
Roar!
Well roared, lion.
Well run, Thisbe.
Well shown, Moon. Surely doing shine is a good grace.
Well moused, lion.
And so the lion vanished, and then came Pyramus.
Sweet moon, I thank thee for thy sunny beams. I thank thee, moon, for shining now so bright. For by thy gracious golden glittering leaves, I trust to take truce with this sight. But stay, oh spite, but mark, poor knight, what dreadful dole is here. Eyes do you see? How can it be? Oh dainty duckle dear, thy mantle good, what stained with blood you. Approach ye fierce bell, oh face, come, cut thread and throw, quail, crush, conclude, and quell.
The passion and death of a dear friend would go near to make a man look sad.
Be true my heart, but I pity the man.
Oh, wherefore nature didst thou lion swing, since lion vile hath here to flower my dear, which is, which was the fairest thing that lived, that loved, that liked, that looked the cheer. Come, tears confound, out sword and moon, where heart doth hop. Thus die I, thus, thus, thus. Now I am dead, now I am fled, my soul is in the sky. Tongue is my light, moon, take thy flight. Now die, die,
With the help of a surgeon, he might yet recover and prove an ass.
How chance Moonshine has gone, before Thisbe comes back to find her lover.
She will find him by starlight. Here she comes, and her passion ends the play.
She hath spied him already with those sweet eyes.
Asleep, my love? What? Dead, my dove? Pyramus, arise! Speak, speak! Quite dumb? Dead. Dead. A tomb must cover thy sweet eyes. These, my lips, this cherry nose, these yellow cowslip cheeks, are gone, are gone. Lovers make moan, these eyes were green as leeks. Oh, come, sisters three, come, come to me, with hands as pale as milk. Lay them in gore, since you have shore, with shears as thread as silk. Tell me what to want. Come, trusty sword. Come, blade my breast imbrue. In farewell, friends, thus this be ends. Adieu, adieu, adieu.
Moonshine and lion are left to bury the dead.
Aye, and wall too.
No, assure you, the wall is down that parted their fathers. Will it please you see epilogue?
No!
excused when the players are all dead. Their needs notably blamed, and so it is truly a very notably discharged. Your burgomaster, let your epilogue alone.
And now the hungry lion roars, and the wolf behowls the moon, and we fairies that do run from the presence of the sun, fall in darkness like a dream.
Now our frolic, not a mouse shall disturb this hollow house. I am set with broom before to escape the death behind the door.
And through this house give gathering light by the then drowsy fire. Every elf and fairy sprite hop as light as bird from briar.
Hand in hand with fairy grace, we are here to bless this place.
Now until the break of day, through this house each fairy stray, which by us shall blessed be, all the loving couples three, ever true in the loving deed.
Every fairy take his gate, and every chamber concentrate, through this palace with sweet peace.
And the owner is blessed, ever shall in safety rest. Trip away, make no stay, meet me all by break of day.
If sweet shadows have offended, think but this, and all is mended, that you have but slumbered here, while these dreams did appear. And now, this weak and idle theme, we're yielding but a dream.
Gentles, do not reprehend. If you pardon, we will mend. And as I'm an honest puck, if we have unearned luck, now to escape the serpent's tongue, we will make amends ere long. Else a puck, a liar call, so good night until you all. Give me your hands and we'll be friends, and Robin shall restore amends.